on Talkies our special guest Kristina. Kristina Alexandra, she is one of the founder of her startup. She is working with Salesforce and she is a very well-known company in the Cloud. And today we will discuss about her journey and her success story as well as some motivational thoughts for the youth. So Krishna, welcome to our show, Crown Talkies. And can you please give us a short overview how you started this company and about your entrepreneurship journey?
Yes, sure. My journey started, I guess, in the whole tech space about 7, 8 years ago now. And 2 years ago, I decided to obviously take a leap and start my own journey, start my own company after getting all the experience in the field. To be honest, I think starting a company in a way is a straightforward journey when you're ready for it. And I think when everybody kind of comes to that point into their life, when they feel that kind of drive, passion, and they actually are really ready to go for that, I think that's a very organic and natural step for everyone who has reached that kind of specific place into their life. So I quit my job. I didn't have any backup plan. I set a goal to really make this company a success. I knew that the services that I will be providing will be in demand. So slowly but surely, and also having a network and a community around me that already knew me really helped me. And day by day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, didn't matter which day it is. I worked hard. The past 2 years every day, and I see the results. If anybody is up for something and they have a passion and something that they really like and they want to make into their business, just go for it.
So no weekends.
You can build business on your own terms. I wanted to make this as a great success, and I had a lot of work to do. I had a lot of ideas. So for me, working on weekends wasn't a sacrifice. I really enjoyed it because, that was part of my journey, but it's not necessarily journey of everyone.
So you invested everything by your own and then you made this company to this level. How many employees you have right now?
We are 9 employees.
Okay, amazing. That's great. And as we have seen and also saw a couple of posts, like you recently became a Salesforce champion 2020, which is a very difficult year for the rest of the people, and you became a champ. So what's the story behind this championship?
Yeah, so many people from around the world could actually apply and to become actually a part of the Salesforce Champion program. So I'm not the only champion. There are many other champions in the world who become qualified and reach that title. Basically, all people who have actually invested time and produced content and upskilled other people in the community and were valuable players around that specific marketing topic in a Salesforce ecosystem could apply, could showcase their results, write motivational letter and explain why they deserve to be a marketing champion. And looks like the information that I submitted was good enough to qualify to become one.
That's amazing. So now if we talk about the tools which you offer, one of them is the Pardot, which is a marketing automations tool. So how a company can leverage the benefit of this tool?
Yeah, so both Salesforce and Pardot is actually Salesforce products that we as implementation partner Pareto Pi help businesses to implement. And Pardot is a marketing automation platform that every business can use. It's something similar like MailChimp or HubSpot or Marketo or any other tools that companies plug in where they can build their email templates, engagement journeys, landing pages, trackable links, post social posts from within there, and basically they can track all their marketing efforts, what they do through that platform, and then they can associate those marketing efforts with their leads, with their contacts, with their opportunities, so they actually then understand where their revenue is coming from.
So how you are we have seen your video, you are quite active in fitness as well. So how you manage your day, being an entrepreneur, managing a team, and how you start your day?
I think the key to success for me has always been probably spending also time and investing time in myself. And these are probably two things. One is obviously fitness that you mentioned. Another part is the self-development. But in terms of the fitness, I think for me that has always been a big part of my life. I grew up doing sports and I'm still doing sports, and that really keeps me I guess it keeps me happy. And I think as we nurture our brain, we also need to nurture our bodies. We need to exercise, we need to move, we need to eat well, we need to hydrate, we need to drink water, we need to spend time in a fresh air, because I guess, like we say, healthy mind can only live in a healthy body. So I think we need to make sure we nurture both.
Okay, so that's why you look so young, like it looks like you are in your mid-20s.
Exactly. I mean, I have a good genes as well, but I think obviously when we're keeping and nurturing our body well, we are obviously aging less than if we would not take care of ourselves. So that's why it's also really, really important. And thank you for the compliment.
So thanks to your parents as well for giving you these beautiful genes.
Thank you.
So, lots of girls are there out there in different countries, Kristina, who wants to do something of their own, but they are not able to do because of some, their family is not supporting, or the environment is not that good, or they still want to do something of their own. Either if we talk about entrepreneurs specifically. So, would you like to give any message to those girls, those youth who want to do something big in their life?
I mean, I can also tell from my personal experience, like it wasn't that, I decided to start company in one day and I just did it. I wanted to start my company for 1 year prior, and I actually started to do something little by little already in the evenings, and testing the market, talking to people, talking to the community, and actually understanding, is there a need, is there a desire? So I think by actually doing that kind of pre-homework, pre-work, and learning and understanding, building MVP, connecting with some thought leaders or maybe other local entrepreneurs that you have, and gathering all that information, you will be able to build a solid case and actually understand, will there be a market and will this actually work out? And B, by having all this information, like for all that community, all those potentially maybe friends or family that don't believe in you, they don't believe in you because you probably don't have like a solid evidence of that actually working. But when you have done your homework, I think it's completely clear that you will be fully convinced and committed, and we're gonna know it will gonna work. Plus you're gonna have all this information to provide to all those people to actually make it work. And by having all that information, potentially you can find maybe your partners. You don't necessarily need to do it on your own. Like this can be a family thing or a friend thing.
So do you work on your own, or you have any partners as well?
I'm actually a solopreneur. I started as solopreneur, and even my business, it wasn't like I straight away went out there and hired people. It was a transition of me opening a company, working as a contractor, more like by myself, and then slowly building people and the community around me. It's very organic, and I think everybody needs to build their businesses in their own kind of comfortable way, because it doesn't need to be like you're putting all your life out there. And I don't even believe that, to be honest, everybody needs to be like entrepreneur. Like somebody is actually, it will be a very, very good consultant. Somebody will actually be in a company a very, very good manager. And I think this nowadays that entrepreneurship has become such a hit. I think it's a little bit even overwhelming and unnecessary. I think being happy with having a job is also a big happiness, and being happy of like devoting all your life to the family is also a great happiness. And I think we should stop running after money and unnecessary goals that we see on social media. I think it's a little bit distracting. I think just like really knowing who you are, what are your passions, and following them will only make you happy.
Okay, so how many hours a week you work?
Mm. I mean, I work a lot because I love working. Like I'm just like in general hardworking person. That's just is in me. Like I cannot not work. I mean, probably more than 60.
So apart from working, do you also love to travel?
I do. Actually, last year I went on 13 trips. I went on a trip every month somewhere, but then COVID happened.
Happen, and now that unlock is going on. So have you planned any of your recent trips?
To be honest, I have traveled locally a lot. So I travel locally a lot, and now I tend to go to some theaters or operas. Like I just find another ways how I can entertain myself or travel in time by actually going and experiencing these kind of maybe local experiences. Reading a lot of maybe interesting books, watching maybe an interesting movie. Doing more sports, going on a bicycle somewhere to places I haven't cycled before. I think it's like we
You read a lot?
I do love reading, and I do really enjoy reading, and I read a lot of things about management because I feel I still need to like learn a lot of things, how to actually grow a successful company. I read a lot of things, actually really a lot of things about digital marketing, social media, all the Einstein analytics, AI, and everything that is evolving in the world, because it's very, very important. If you want to be successful in your niche, you all the time need to nurture your brain with new information that is actually popping up, so you're actually are able to surprise your clients and to actually have interesting insights to give to your public all the time.
Okay, that's great. Even if we talk about reading, like in our before earlier episode, we interviewed one of the lady police officers. So she also gave the similar advice. She loved to read, and this is how she cracked that civil services exam, and she became a top cop of the state. And I think after talking to you, I also can give the same message to our viewers, like reading is the key to success, and keep hardworking as everyone does. Kristina is also doing the same thing. And Kristina, in the last, would you like to give a short motivational message for the youth?
Yes, I think know yourself, find your passion, and know that nowadays you can earn money and be successful with anything. We not necessarily need to follow the conventional path and graduate a specific law school to be actually a successful. We can be successful also by being happy and by doing things that we really, really love and enjoy. And nowadays we all know we can monetize anything and everything, even with the help of social media. So don't be scared of exploring and sharing with the world your unique thing, your uniqueness, and what you really, really like, because the world likes the difference.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. It was a really motivational message, and I'm sure it will going to help lots of people who wants to do something in their life. And thanks, Kristina, all the way from London, helping us and giving your time from your busy schedule. It was my pleasure talking to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.